back in the 60s, I talked to Chet when he was cutting all these great records and using strings and leaning towards the younger audience. And Chet told me, he said, I know what I'm doing is going to cause country music to lose its identity. He says, I know that, but I've got to do it. And did lose it for a while, and then here came, Randy Travis, George Strait, and all them brought it back for a while, and then now it's lost it again. So maybe somebody will jump out there and do, some good-looking, somebody like Adele. Adele would have been a great country singer.
Right. I think it's always, at least since I've been here, it's gone in circles, and you've been here a lot longer than I have. But.
I've watched it, but I've never, there's no record companies left now, though. I don't know.
But there's still fans.
Yeah.
And I think if the music's good and it connects, they'll find it.
Oh, yeah. I've got,
however they find
I get lots of fan mail. I really do.
I bet you do.
And I've got fans all over the world. I go when I decide I want to be a rock star, I'll go to Norway and be a rock star. Every record I put out over there goes gold.
Wow.
So, but I'm just glad
Where did that come
glad
from?
I'm around.
Was that Wembley or how did you
Wembley
guys
died out?
Yeah, I know that, but I mean, how did that, like for you and Cash and even Dolly and whatever artists that, I mean, now they're just getting to where even with like Taylor Swift and some people are just starting to make inroads again in Europe. But there was, through Ronnie and I's whole career, nobody, didn't matter how big you were, could do any business in Europe.
Right. Well, there's a reason for that. In '64, me, Chet, Jim Reeves, and Nita Kerr singers went to Europe, and the record company, RCA, footed the bill on a promotional tour. But we worked all the big venues in every major city in Europe. You know, I'm talking Berlin, Munich,
Right.
Helsinki, Stockholm, Oslo, all of those, and they televised all those shows. And it made big stars out, especially me and Jim Reeves, because we had already had a couple of hits over there. He'll Have to Go, and I'd had Detroit City and 500 Miles, those records.
Right.
And made big stars out of all of us. And I've told my friends, you know, that have gotten record deals, I said, no matter what you do before you start cooling off, and make the record company insist that they put you on a promotional tour of Europe. So when this heat is all over here, and it will be, then you got somewhere to go the rest of your life.
You think Europe's as receptive now as they were when you did it, though?
Oh, yeah. Even more so because they're now old, like me, and they have brought their kids and their grandchildren. So the one fan that I had in '62 has turned into a whole lot of them now.